angry guy here, and women are shocked. Men are avoiding them now. Women are shocked and men are avoiding them now. It's really no surprise. We're going to go ahead and jump right into the video.
We are back 8:14 with Carson and Hoda's exclusive interview with Jada Pinkett Smith, and everyone's going to be talking about this.
Yeah, she is one half of Hollywood's most powerful couple. She's at the center of constant gossip and controversy, including that slap at the Oscars. She was sitting right next to Will Smith. And when we met up with Jada in her hometown of Baltimore to talk about her candid new memoir, Worthy, she opened up about an issue that has been kept secret until now.
There are so many surprising things in the book, but the thing that surprised me the most, that I actually had to reread it because I said, is this true?
Right.
Was that in 2016, you and Will decided that you were going to live completely separate lives.
Yes.
It was not a divorce on paper,
right,
but it was a divorce.
They even faced a scandal when Jada had what she called an entanglement with a family friend. Neither let the public know.
I have so many questions. So do I. I have so many questions.
It was the strangest kind of revelation to realize that these two people have had separate lives. I mean, they have not called each other husband and wife in all of those years.
Except.
So, I mean, guys, this is the reality of things. Guys, we need to pray for Will Smith. Will Smith needs some prayer. All right. We need prayer. That's all we have left at this point. Will Smith needs some prayer because these people have been separate for years. It's been 7 years. At the time of the Oscars, when that event took place, they had already been separated for 6 years, divorced for 6 years. They are not a couple. They are not in an actual relationship. They are only keeping up a facade in public. They have been separated that entire time. That whole thing with the with Alcino, that kid, Jaden's friend that his mom hooked up with. Yeah, guys. This has all been a complete facade. It's been nonsense. In reality, what they did was they tried to cover that up as well and pretend like they were still together because they were still legally married. But in reality, they've been broken up for years. But clearly, Will can't let it go. He can't move on. He can't say, this is not working. So she left this guy a long time ago. But he's been holding on to just even the idea of them still being together, even if it's only in the name of, in the eyes of the government. They don't live together. They live separately, and they've lived separately for years now. There had been rumors many years ago that these people split up, and the rumors kept on popping up that Will and Jada are not together. Will and Jada are not together. And there were other things out there that, that they were involved in some real freaky stuff. Like, they were hooking up with different people and they had an open marriage. Guys, all the rumors were true. All the rumors, all of the rumors were true. Okay? This is insanity. They were all true. All the rumors that we heard that they were doing all of these things, they were all true. They were all true. At least the major ones, all right? Holy cow. And then the other ones that are unproven are likely true as well. Like Will Smith and Margaret Robbie. My gosh. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe this. Will Smith needs prayer. He really needs prayer. They are not a couple. They have not been a couple for years. When the events at the Oscars took place, it had been 6 years. He went, destroyed his career over someone who he's not even in a relationship with. They are not together and they live separately. And they kept it covered up from everyone. The crazy thing is that it was coming out. It was all over the tabloids that these two had separated. They had separated. It was literally out there that the two of them had separated. Multiple times there were reports that they were divorcing and that they had separated. And then they came out and denied the reports. Because people knew that these two were not together. And they kept on, guys, don't believe anything you hear at this point. Don't believe anything that you hear. Anything that you hear. And Will went and did that to Chris for her. I don't know if you also saw Chris's Netflix comedy special earlier this year, where he said that she hurt him more than Chris ever did. All right? She hurt him so bad. She hurt Will so bad. And he can't let go. And this explains a lot, because this is what happens when you hit that level of simp. When you are such a simp that you will literally try to fight against reality rather than accepting how things are and rolling with them. And he could not do that. He just couldn't do it. I'm telling you guys, it's truly amazing. I find it just insane. And for those of you that remember, I made a video recently, what happened to Jason Derulo. We're going to watch that video again. Because don't forget, a woman basically said that Jason Derulo invited her to go to a VIP lounge to hang out. And she said that she told him no. And then after that, he stopped working with her. And now she's suing him over harassment. And she's saying that even though he did not say anything whatsoever inappropriate to her, she could tell he had inappropriate intentions. He said nothing inappropriate to her. He asked her to join him if she wanted to go to the VIP lounge and hang out with him there, which is a place where celebrities go, people who are famous, influencers. She's in the music industry. You can run into people like Quincy Jones there, network there. That's where business actually takes place. He invited her to the VIP lounge, not the champagne room. And this is what happened. And now she is suing him over this. He said nothing inappropriate to her, nothing whatsoever, but she can tell. And here's the crazy thing: there are some of y'all in the comments like, "Oh, he'll beat this. He has the best lawyers." Guys, you know why men end up settling? Because his net worth, from what I understand, is like $16 million, and how much of that is even intangible assets? Guys, she's ruined his career. She's potentially ruined his career. His career will never be the same ever again. Ever again. And he will spend millions of dollars now attempting to fight this and clear his name, which you never will be able to do, because you are guilty until proven guilty. You're that's it. Just asking her that he is now guilty for asking her to hang out. He said she cannot prove he said anything rude to her, anything disrespectful, anything that even suggested that he wanted to have a relationship with her. But she said that she could tell because he stopped working with her after she declined hanging out with him. After she declined going to the VIP lounge with him. How insane is that? Jason Derulo is a nice guy, and he's a soft guy. Dude is soft, super soft. All right? Jason Derulo let me tell you how strange it is with Jason Derulo. Jason Derulo is strange in the sense that a lot of people are not even sure, may not even be sure if Jason Derulo is batting, you know, is which team he's actually batting for. Because Jason Derulo might not be straight. This is so sad, but I have to put it out there. This man might not be straight. Let's go to watch the video.
Derulo, a big name in music, is being sued for sexual harassment. 25-year-old Emaza Gibson is coming forward claiming Derulo ended their working relationship after she denied his sexual advances.
He started inviting me, asking if I wanted to go to members-only lounges and having drinks with him. I told him I wasn't a drinker.
Did he ever explicitly ask for sex in exchange for career?
He was trying to get me to party with him and drink and all this other stuff. And I started to be aware of his intentions and where he was going. I steered away from that, and I noticed that his actions started to change.
Did you ever tell him, I'm not going to compromise myself?
Yeah, I told him that.
Derulo denies the allegations.
I stand against all forms of harassment, and I remain supportive of anybody following their dreams. I've always strived to live my life in a positively impactful way, and that's why I sit here before you deeply offended by these defamatory claims.
Yeah. So Jason might not even be straight. Let's just be real about it. And she's going after Jason for asking her to chill, go to VIP lounges, member-only lounges where famous people go and hang out. She's I believe, a singer in the industry. And here's the thing. You can go and decide not to have a drink. So she said that he was like trying to get her to go and have and drink and stuff like that. But that doesn't make any sense because she never went. So if she had gone and he kept on pushing her to have a sip, that would be different. She never actually went out with him. And they continued working together after that. But the moment he stopped giving her work, she turned around and made this claim. Here's something interesting. If you're with someone who you feel like doesn't like you and that you can't trust, like you have to walk on eggshells around them, you're going to get rid of them. Business, I don't know what's going on with women in Western society. They don't even see men as human beings anymore. They just see them as an opportunity. They don't view men as anything more than an opportunity to advance their career and get their money. They just want a man's attention, his time, his money. That's it. It's literally, what can you do for me? And the crazy thing is, like, so many women are in such desperate state right now, and it's only going to accelerate. And now they will literally say anything. Guys, oh, he asked me to hang out. He clearly had bad intentions. And then he stopped working with me. So now I'm filing a lawsuit against him, and I'm going to win. Guys, I've already said this. That you're going to have some of these women who file these bogus lawsuits, and they're going to win the lawsuits, or the guys are going to settle, because the amount of money that they will lose trying to fight is so insane that in the end they will end up settling because they can't afford the lawyer fees. You can spend $2 or $3 million in lawyer fees, or you can cut her a check for $500,000. That's your choice. And what a lot of dudes are doing is they're cutting these women a check. Not only that, in some cases, the guy doesn't even have a choice, because even if he decides that he wants to fight, they have insurance. A lot of these guys carry insurance. They have insurance. They carry insurance that actually protects them if things like this happen. So these women will just go straight to the insurance company. And when they sue these guys, it'll be the insurance company that has to pay. And the insurance company will often settle because they just want this thing gone. So it's extortion. It's 100% extortion. And then women are shocked that men are avoiding them now, not choosing not to go on dates, not approaching them anymore, not having conversations. If they do go out, not making the first move. Look at what's happening around the world right now, guys. Look at where we're heading. Okay? Look at where we're heading. With all the conflict that's happening today. It's unbelievable. And then what, women think that men are just going to go out there and fight for them? Come on. Guys, men are walking away. Most men will not stand up and protect and be on guard. Men are not going to do this. That's it. The strong feminists can come forward and they can protect themselves. And of course, women are going to moan and complain. It doesn't matter. This is, guys, we have hit the point. I mean, we hit the point. M2 was the point of no return. This is a point of oblivion. Like, this is literally scorching the earth. Like, it wasn't enough. It was not enough. I mean, guys, they have this is okay. They have scorched the earth. They literally split atoms at this point. And you know what happens when you split atoms? Kaboom! All right? There is now a giant hole in the earth where the relationship between men and women once existed. A giant hole. And nothing can grow there ever again. That soil is forever ruined. It is radioactive. It will be hundreds, maybe even thousands of years before people can even step foot there ever again. That's how bad it is. This is what they've done. There's no coming back. And they don't care because they're finding new ways each and every single day to take things further. Guys, this is why men won't even they won't be in the same room. They will not speak to them. They will not go. Guys, this is it. This is really it. They will work with them. And then where have all the nice guys gone? Why can guys just not be jerks? I don't know if y'all remember this, that this woman tried this with Drake a number of years ago. She said that Drake and Drake's cronies came to her place and she got shaken up a bit, and the internet went on top of her like, Drake did this, and she literally had to hop on social media and say that, people misunderstood, God bless. She tried to go after Drake, the softest dude in the game. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Drake? They add some Drake to clothes to make them softer, like fabric softener. This is really it. This is really it for the male and female relationship in Western society. It's over. The party is finished. I want to hear your thoughts. What do you think about this? Women are shocked. Men are avoiding them now. Well, this is only the beginning. This is only the beginning. I want to hear your thoughts, so let me know what you think in the comments. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA, men walking away. And cheers.